Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, this is Obi Ojimadu here on Relationships 101. It's been a while. How are y'all doing? Anybody in the house? Right. Hello. Good, good. Hope y'all doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Right. Okay, I can see Ifoma. Hello, dear. How are you doing? Wow, good to see you. All right, all right. How's everything going, everybody? It's been a while. We've not been on for some time, and I would say we apologize for that because we've been really busy, on this platform, touring, different cities right here in Ukraine, and it's not been easy for us. Even like Saturday evenings when we're supposed to be having this live broadcast, and we're like having one activity or the other. But thank God today, at least alone, I could do this. My beautiful wife Nikki, she's on her way from Kiev. She's also traveled for another function altogether. All on this platform, Relationships 101. It's been a while. It's been a while. How are you all doing? Good. Okay. Okay. Who else do we have here? Okay. Okay, I can see that. All right. All right. So, if you, yeah, you're great. I know you're always great. God bless you. God bless you. Okay. From the topic, as you can see, Relationships 101 Live. How do I know he's the one? This is a question that we've heard and we've been asked many times. Many times. And this shows that this is something that worries especially the ladies. Because when a guy comes to you, maybe to ask you to be his fiancé or ask you out or whatever you call it, or even to propose to you, how do you know that yes, that he's the one? Apart from how nice he is, how handsome he is, or how rich he is, how well do you know him? Can you really tell yourself, okay, he is the one? So many ladies find this very difficult to really answer the question, how do I know he's the one? So just last week we visited the beautiful city of Vinnytsia, where we were hosted by the God's Glory Church, Pastor Louis and the whole family there. It was awesome. Thank you so much for that wonderful meeting. And again, that same weekend, we also were able to take part in the Minister Anyanya Udongo's program as well. And it was great. So we had to, like they say, kill two birds with one stone. And it was a wonderful evening for this program, for this platform, Relationships 101. So, coming back to the question, how do I know he is the one? Well, let me say this. Girls get so confused because they get so charmed by the approach of the guys, mostly. How well maybe he could treat you, how well he talks, how well he does one thing or the other for you. So ladies go like, okay, maybe they get so attracted physically to this guy, and then maybe they don't want to waste time in a relationship that at the end of the day you might not really know where you're heading to. You might not know if he's the one. Is it worth even starting? Is it worth even going through? Is it worth going through the pains and the emotions involved? So what I'll tell you is this. It will be difficult to find out immediately, but there are things you have to watch out for. These are things we would like to discuss today. We're going to make this program, short, and so that we could, go straight to the questions, and so that, let me give just a few points. Like, I'm a guy, okay? I'm a guy. So I think I can tell you this truthfully, what you should watch out for. All right, who do we have here today? I have Giddy Girl, Vicky. Hello, Giddy. Who else? I can't see the rest. Please, if you're in here, please comment, say something. I can see many people are here, but they're all quiet. Who am I talking to? Okay, Sam, good to see you. All right. Okay, where do I start from? How do you know that he's the one? Let's start from this. First of all, ask yourself, first, where do you even know this guy? Where did you meet? Okay? Where did you meet? In what circumstances? From that point, how has he been treating you? How? And like we always say, you don't rush into a relationship. You have to at least tell yourself that, okay, it's worth trying. There is something about the person, about the guy that you think that, okay, it's worth trying. Maybe the way he speaks, the way he's been treating you. Then when you talk to yourself, okay, let me listen to him. All right. There are things you have to watch out for. Like we've been saying that you must not run into a relationship. You must not. But if you have to go into one, then you have to be ready. So what do you watch out for? First of all, how does he treat you? How does he treat you? Are you okay with him? Do you feel respected, cared for when he is around you and when he is not around you? Okay? Second point, how does he make sacrifices for you? Sacrifices, I don't mean going to spend his last couple buying one thing or the other for you. That's not the kind of sacrifices I mean. You're like, when you really need help, when you need the shoulders to lean on, is he always there? Next point, even when things go sour or when you are in a kind of, you have issues or misunderstandings, how willing is he to carry on? How willing is he? And when you look at also your own character, your temperament, your things you know that you don't do well, is this guy calm enough to take you for who you are? Does he love you for who you are? Okay? The next point, which is very, very important, is this. Being around him, does he add values to your life? Are you growing with him? What I mean growing, are you growing spiritually, emotionally? Do you have a purpose? Where are you going to with him? It's not about, oh, hi, you're fine, you go out, you go hang out there. That's not what it's all about. Just spending time together. How well are you people growing? This is very, very important, because it should not be just about you've met and that's all, you've gone there when you don't have a purpose in what you're doing, like in every other thing, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a vision, then you just be wandering, like you're just wandering in the wilderness. So make sure that the relationship you have, there must be a vision attached to it. These are the kind of questions you ask when you people meet, when you sit down, because you have to ask questions. Ask him, where are we heading to? Why are we together? The two of you must answer that question. Why are we together? Are we together just because we love being together? Or because you just love his company or her company? Ask yourself, why? What is the why? Remember, every great decision, many great inventions come from the question, why? Why are you together? Ask him. And you need to answer also those questions yourself. Why are you there? So that brings me to the point. I've mentioned a few points already. That brings me to the topic of that every relationship must have a plan. Let me put it in another way. There must be a relationship plan. A relationship business plan. Call it that way. Just for you to understand what I'm talking about. There has to be a plan. You are here today. Where do you see yourselves in 6 months, in 1 year, in 3 years, in 5 years? And it's not just like the guy pulling some stories into your ears. By the actions, his actions, are you both moving towards this direction? Ask yourself that. Hello to Sister Stella. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Right. Every relationship, just like every other thing that helps you grow in life, must have a plan. So it's not just about, oh, we are together and that's it. That's why when I say, are you adding value to yourself? What purpose are you people pursuing? If the person himself doesn't even have a purpose for his own life, then where do you think that you're heading with him? You're not going to have anywhere to go to. If he doesn't have a purpose for himself, how can he have a purpose for you? Hello, Onyinye Okoro, you're welcome. Good to see you. Mary Mugure, hello, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, we're talking about how do I know he's the one? This is a topic, this is a question that we've been asked many times by ladies. Mildred Coffee, you're welcome. Yeah, you're so right. Yes. So, ladies, I will advise you. I've mentioned a few points already. There are numerous points, but we don't have much time. But ladies, ask yourself these questions. And most importantly, ladies, don't get carried away by your emotions. When you hear those sweet words, all those flowers being sent, gifts and this and that, that is not enough reason for you to be together. That does not make him the right person. It's only when you have known this person, when you've asked yourself all the questions that I talked about, then you can say, okay, at least I understand that we are on the right path. We are moving together. And let me mention this clearly. The don'ts. The don'ts. You must not move in together to live in together for you to know the person. We, my wife and I, on this platform, we don't advise that. We categorically speak against that. Because when you move in together, thinking that, oh, he's your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, when you move in together, you are locking yourself up. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to have the right feelings, to see things, to make sure the cobwebs are all cleared. Because when you are living together, number one, you get emotionally entangled. You get so used to each other that even when you are hurting, even when both of you are hurting, you find it hard to separate because you've gotten so much used to each other. You've gotten so much entangled emotionally. And what do you see? You've quarreled, you come back, you've quarreled, you come back. And at the end of the day, you're not no headway. Do not move in together. Welcome, Queen Anastasia. Don't move in. This is one mistake that a lot of people make. And when you move in together, you get so entangled, you might stay with this person for years. He's not even proposing to you, but he cannot let you go. He's used to you and you're used to him. Even if he tells you to leave, lady, you leave and you start crying all the whole week, all the whole month. You will not find yourself because you've gotten yourself emotionally attached. So, don't do that. When you move in together and when you get emotionally attached, you get blind. And you stop seeing those signs that will tell you that he is not the one. You will not see them. You will think that in many cases, oh, he will change later when we get married. Oh, I will change him in the future. Believe me, if he hasn't changed while you are still courting or when you're still on the early stages and moving further, if he's not planning to change and he's not changing, that's a serious warning sign. Don't tell yourself that he's going to change in the future. Don't think that you are going to change him. That is one mistake ladies make. Unless you've told yourself that yes, you would live with those things. You have to be clear about that you are ready to live with all those shortcomings of his. But don't have in mind that I'm going to change him. So when you move in together, you see that you can't let go. You can't anymore. And in most cases, you have people being together for many years. At the end of the day, what happens? They separate. And when they separate, they start hurting more. And ladies hurt more than the guys. It takes guys a shorter time to get back themselves and move on. Before you know it, he's got another lady. And the lady there will be crying every time, hurting. And when she moves into a new relationship thinking that, oh, let me move into a new relationship, I will forget the old one. Please, that's not the right thing to do. Get yourself back first. That way you will know what to do properly. You can really know what you want from yourself. Don't think that a new relationship would make you forget the old one. That is a mistake that a lot of ladies make. It doesn't work every time. In most cases, let me say, it does not work. Because emotionally, you are still entangled over there. And you'll be hurting the new person. So, this topic today about how do I know he's the one? And I'm bringing it also to another angle that is telling you what not to do. And of all the things, of all the don'ts, this is one big one. The biggest, I would say. Don't move in together. Sister Stella is saying moving in together is like writing your obituary. That is it. It's like writing your obituary. That's all. So we don't advocate for that. It's better you're on your own. Have your own space. Continue developing yourselves. That way, it will be easier for you to let go. It will be easier for you to leave. And like what we always say, make sure you have people watching over you. You have to be accountable to some people, to your mentors, to your parents even, to your pastors. If you are comfortable with that, and if they are the right people who can be your mentors in such a situation, why not? So that the guy in particular will know that, okay, it's not just about you. There are other people who is watching. Other people who are watching. So it will not be about, coming to play a game. So if a guy walks up to you, say, okay, I like you, okay, say, well, and if you believe that, okay, you can give it a try. All right, let's go meet my mentors. Let's go meet my elder brothers. Let's go meet my parents. Why not? Then if he takes to his heels, then thank your stars. So, don't move in together. Don't move in together. And Sister Stella is adding, find out who he is answerable to. Beautiful. Find out who he is answerable to. Make sure that you get to know that person. Make sure that that person gets involved in the relationship. Then be one of the overseers of this relationship. That way, you will be careful. That way, there are people who could caution you. There are people who could advise you on what to do. There are people who you could run to for advice. Make sure you have those people. Make sure you are answerable to some people. Okay? And let me also continue on the topic that I spoke about. There must be a purpose in that relationship. There must be a relationship, in quotes, business plan. What vision? Ladies, ask the guy, what's your vision? Why are we here? What do we plan to accomplish? And when you are in that relationship already, and it's serious, then you should start thinking ahead, asking questions already. All under the same plan, under the same business plan. You start talking about your careers. Start talking about your wedding, probably. Why not? Children, and things like that. There must be a plan. There must be a plan. There must be a roadmap. So ladies, if a guy is not really willing to discuss this roadmap, not really to discuss your future, then that could be a warning sign also. Why am I saying this? Guys, pay attention. It's not just about hello girl, oh you're nice, you're this. That's not just where it ends. For you, that's just the beginning. But for the lady, she's gone years ahead. If she feels even for a moment that yes, she could give this a try, that maybe, oh, you are the right person, she's already seen her wedding gown. She's already seen her wedding. She's already counting how many children and when. She might not tell you this, but she's gone ahead already. So when you say hi to a lady, or when you say, oh, you think you want to go out with her, know that you're already getting her committed more than you even. She's already taken 5 steps ahead of you. That is how it is. Ladies might not tell you this, guys, but this is how it is. Okay, please share the video. I believe strongly that this video will help somebody, definitely. Hello, Mike and Freeze. You're welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Thank you, everybody. We are back. We are back. Like I said earlier, we've been away for almost a month. The platform has been, moving around Ukraine, and we've been trying to impact, a lot of lives. We have a lot of young people who are here, mostly students, and we're trying to help them out before they get their lives messed up. Trying to help them follow the right path. So for about a month now, we've been on the road. And today, as you can see, my wife is still on the road now. She was in Kiev on another program. So, and that's why I'm doing this alone myself. Nikki Okoro, you're welcome. Hello, long time. You're welcome. Okay, Pastor Edwin Amimi, you're welcome too. Please share this video if you haven't shared this video, okay? All right, I think I'll be rounding up. Let me go through the points again that I mentioned. First of all, how do you know that he's the one? Ask yourself that question. Ladies, you mostly. Is he adding value to yourself, to you? How does he treat you? How do you feel with him and when he's not around? How does he respect you? Inna Kruglova, good evening. Does he respect you? How does he treat you in front of others? Is he answerable to somebody? Do you know who that person is? What's his vision? Does he have any kind of goal together with you? You must have that the relationship business plan like I mentioned. Oh, Inna da, buonasera. Welcome, Bami. Okay. Oh, Bami Shai Victor, you're welcome. Emilia, Washinana, you're welcome. I'm not seeing everybody here, but if I miss your name, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And but say something. Just say hi. Tayaye for 5. Julie, you're welcome. Please say something, please, so that I know you are here. Wow. Pastor Arno, you are welcome. You're welcome. Nice. It was nice meeting you again. You guys in Venice the other day. And to round up, let me still say this. Like I said, we were in Venice like last week, and it was a wonderful event. Somebody I love so much, I respect so much, Minister Anyanya Udongo, during his concert, surprised his girl by proposing right in front of everybody. He proposed, and joyfully and in tears, she said yes. I congratulate them. Right there on the spot, they got like a 5-minute lecture from myself and from my wife. Okay, we didn't need to wait for a long time, and he did this publicly in the presence of his mentors, people who loves him, people who respects him, and they are already answerable to many people already, and their parents are already aware of everything. That's how it is done. And let me tell you, when the girl picked up the mic to talk, she was asked, why did you say yes? She said that she has known him for about 4 years, and all this while he has been his leader, her leader, her mentor, her teacher, a shoulder to lean on. They were not living together. It was just a normal relationship that had people, watching, people, overseeing what was going on. And she was adding value to herself. He was adding values to her. She was growing. And she said it, I have grown all these years thanks to him. That's how it is done. That's how it should be. So when you're in a relationship with a guy, ask yourself, how are you growing? And the guy too, are you growing? Is this relationship moving? Let me say welcome to Pastor Louis. Thank you, Pastor Louis, for a wonderful time in Vinitsa last week. Thank you so much. Right. Who else is here? Oluwatope Sheun. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Please share this video. We're almost rounding up. Yeah, Pastor Anu, yeah, you were there live. Victor, you were there live. Pastor Louis, we were all there live during the concerts of Anyanya Odongo when he proposed. It was wonderful. It was great. That is how it should be done. Okay, so everybody, thank you so much for joining, and don't move in together. Don't move in together. That destroys a relationship. That puts you in prison. People think that marriage is prison. No, marriage is not prison. Prison is when you move in together before getting married. And then you see that you might not have any way out of it. That is the prison. Okay? So, share this video, please. If you're late, go back, start from the beginning, share it, put it on your timeline, and you can get back there and watch it anytime. Please make sure your relationships have a purpose. Must have a purpose. Okay? A vision. You must have your why. Your why. What is your why? You must answer that question. You must answer that question. You must have an answer to that question. Talk about your relationship business plan. Your relationship business plan. You must have it. You must have it. Just like any other thing that you need have in life, that when you want to grow, when you have a goal, when you have a vision, there must be a plan. So in every relationship, there must be what I call a relationship business plan. Okay? That's right. All right. Oh, Apostle Roseanne. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Once more, congrats to our baby boy. Congrats to him. Congrats, we bless him. Thank you so much, everybody. Please share this video. Go back, watch it. And if you have questions, as usual, please, you can get to us here live on Facebook or inbox. Or you can as well call my wife, you can and me as well, please. We're always willing. We're always ready to help you out and to give advice. Okay, I don't know who else is here. In case I didn't call your name, please, I'm so sorry. Hope to see you here next week Saturday. Okay, this is Relationships 101. Okay, Les Mos Bongo, you thanks for sharing. Wow, who else do we have here? I still have a minute. Okay, Queen Anastasia. All right, Mildred, I mentioned you. Who else? Okay, Mary Mugure. Thank you for joining. Let me see who else. I've got like 30 seconds to leave. Okay. All right, Sister Ifoma is saying, great word, sir. How does he treat you? Does he make sacrifices for me? When you need the shoulders to lay on, even when things go wrong, how willing is he to carry on? Is he ready to take you for who you are? Being around him, does it add values to you? Yeah, it goes beyond hanging out. That's right. The main thing that I thought, that's wonderful. Yeah, you got it right. Greetings to you, Pastor Louis. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. God bless you. God bless you. Add values to your life. Okay, share this video, everybody. Kwamo Eunice, thank you for being around. God bless you all. Please, if you're still in a relationship, make sure you have your relationship business plan. If you're married already, make sure you have your marriage business plan. Where are you now? What plans you have for your kids, for your careers and stuff? There must be a plan in every relationship, no matter what it is. It's still early or you're in marriage. Okay? Oh, Donye, you're late. Well, share the video. Please go back, watch it all over again, okay? Thank you so much. God bless you all. We are out of time already. Bye-bye. This is Obi Ojimadu on Relationships 101. God bless you. Bye-bye.